Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play To The Moon with me, Rock Paper Mario, and I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. And we're playing To The Moon, and I decided to record another video today. It is still International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And, oh, and look, we're in school. Is it going to be like, this is like the Saved by the Bell years or whatever, or the Unfabulous years, which I actually quite liked that show, Unfabulous. It wasn't really bad. It was better than most of the shite that was on. Or Lizzie McGuire. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, this always reminds me of something really funny that happened when we were 16. Sorry. Oh, sheesh. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Who are you, Bubsy or whatever? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You strut on like nothing happened, and no one will know, and everyone will still think you're cool. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss! You big fat wuss puss. Or says yes but really means no. Psh, quit worrying. Who would do that? The Germans find that really hilarious that I say that all the time. They're like, because what happens is like, they'll be like, today, inside my locker, my pigeonhole, there was like something that we had to fill out to say, well, what did you think about the Pasternatsfest? And I was like, what the hell is this? And Heiner was like, oh, that's so you can fill out like what you thought was good and what you thought was bad. And I was like, poosh, and I like shoved it back into the pigeonhole. And he was like, that's really funny when you do that. And I was like, okay. I was like, maybe I should have been born in France, where you can just communicate with gestures and various unintelligible noises like and stuff like that. Like your that guy Clunk in Catch the Pigeon, or Dastardly and Muttley or whatever. I'm going to continue on with the game now. And what if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Dear Lord, I'm so not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Dude, like Waka says at the start of Final Fantasy X. Even though that's kind of an exaggeration, he's not. But he says it. He's like dude or something. I don't know. Just strengthen your spine and quit being a little wuss puss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Just turn around. Everything's alright. Remember the song that you haven't heard yet. Okay, okay. Hey, what are you doing? Shh. This always reminds me of that thing that happened when we were in Hamburg that time. Aww, sweet music. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. She's such a freak. Then why didn't you... Never mind. Oh, yeah, go for it, Johnny. That's a cool platypus you got there. Yeah, it is quite... See, that's the good thing about the platypus. It's kind of a good conversation point. Do you know? What are you reading? A book? A hat? About platypuses? No. Oh. I think that's great that it's not about Look at Neil. He's just like, oh, for God's sake. Are you serious? Lighthouses. Huh? The book's about lighthouses. There are exactly 16 second-order Fresnel light in the country left. 9 of them are coastal, and 1 of them was modified from a historic kerosene lamp lighthouse. Wait a second, if not all of them are coastal, what are the other ones? Are they just to stop, like... you can't have, like, an inland lighthouse. Like, what is that? Oh, is that what you're reading about? Like, what would that be? Like a lighthouse to stop cars crashing into things? Like, an inland lighthouse? Or a lighthouse to stop planes crashing into mountains or something, I don't know. I'm saying, you want to go catch a movie together sometime? See, this is how they got to the cinema. That's what it is all the time. This is how that thing we already saw happened or came to pass. I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well, Sorry, you took the words right out of my mouth. Is it stuck? Eva, I think the system froze. Yes. Oh, great. Never mind. I thought it froze as well. I guess we'll work out the details later. She's so unusual. I'll just... Oh, look at Neil, he's just like, oh, for God's sake. Come on, come on. You need to be better than that. What? What are you looking at me for? Oh. You think I'm gonna call out how utterly awkward that was? You totally are. Well, just forget it. I'm not giving in to your expectations. Give him a break. He was still just a kid. You of all people should relate. What's that supposed to mean? Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know. Oh, poor Neil. Hey, River. Hey, Platypus. Well, I suppose if you look at it from the right angle. No, not really. Never mind. It's still ugly as sin. Well, how's the post-game How's the post-game discussion? What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and be all like, "Hey, you, go out. Me, you, now." That's just terrible. It is terrible. I know, and it would have still been better than what you just did. Aw, poor John. So did she throw an encyclopedia at your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. See, I'm not the only one who tells people to shut up. And suddenly I feel loved. Oh, their little conversations are just hilarious. Look, is he drawing a squash? Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Oh, come on, it's fun. Only if you can paint. You'll get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. What about a toothbrush? What about a mustache brush? I don't know. Quit complaining. I'm sure you'll learn to enjoy it someday. Actually, I don't think he did. Cause he didn't. He took to, like, playing the piano. Leonardo da Vinci trained by drawing eggs. Barrels are like very big eggs. Therefore, you will all be very big Da Vincis. Yeah, that's some logic you got going there, madam. Barrels aren't like big eggs anyway. And well, I suppose like if you have a boiled egg, do you know the way when you have a hard boiled egg or a soft boiled egg, you cut the top off, then it's a bit like a barrel, I suppose. Anyone? Bueller. 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 Anyone at all? Bueller. It's just like when that guy and he's talking about economics and he's like, and then that was the... And he waits for them to answer and then they don't. He just continues on then himself. Alright then. I really like that guy who plays that teacher in Ferris Bueller. He's really funny. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're waiting for an all-expenses-paid trip for the hedgehog to have fun. Fun, 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 fun. He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alvar Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by the... Okay, I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? River, she's a strange one, alright. She's so unusual. Good lord, does everyone with her condition have a near photographic memory? Not really, though. I think their rote memory is often fairly strong. What does John have to say? Nothing. What do you have to say? Nothing. I like this devious music. This music is very devious. Locked. Cafeteria, only open during lunch hour. Oh, I like this part. This part's funny. Psst, she's coming this way. Alt tab. Receive note, alt tab. Psst, she's coming this way. Alt F4. I don't know what Alt F4 is, but I know Alt Tab opens a new tab, like, and covers up what you were doing. Like, look, if we come down here, Alt Tab, Lifesaver. So, I guess they were at the pornography store. They were buying pornography. And, like, then the teacher was going to come, so they had to very swiftly cover their tracks. And here's the thing, there's some really funny stuff in here. That's a wrap. You chumps better, be better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. Yeah, we will, don't worry. I just can't believe these court lines are rectangles in his head. No, do you know why they're rectangles? It's because that's the easiest way to design, like, it's because it's the easiest way to do it on RPG Maker, which is really funny. And I love the way he acknowledges that somehow. Oh. Fine, you win. Booyah! I've loved the way he's like, oh, yeah, of course, like, of course they're not supposed to be square or rectangular, but that's the easiest way to do it, so we just did it that way anyway. And this is a long memory. We might only get this one in during the whole time or whatever. Because we've got another important scene here. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I don't know, she's pretty interesting seeming to me. This is a controversial kind of moment here with Lucy. I mean, just look at her with a platypus. She's not that weird. I know she's a bit like Starfire and all, but she's not that weird. She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. That's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. That reminds me of something. What's that reminding me of? I can't even remember. Like that story Hedonia told about the Shrek thing. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. It's real, I tell you. Anyway, she's just so off, you know. That's like when they brought platypuses back to Europe for the first time. They all thought it was a hoax because they were like, you can't have an animal that looks like that. It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know, isn't that cool? See, this is the thing I'm not really too okay with as regards John. Oh, if you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, maybe she is an alien. Maybe she is like Starfire. Better than being like that Blackfire, I suppose. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang with the emos and the goths, which didn't exist back then. Well, maybe there were goths, I don't know. There were goths in the 80s and 90s, and 90s especially, I don't know. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot too. Yeah, you're just a regular guy. What's so interesting about that? I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know. Do you even know if she wants to be different? See, that's the thing. I don't know. This is like what's weird about John, and I'm not exactly okay with it. Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I don't know. The point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her. Yeah, see? She's just a little butterfly you want to, like, stick pins into and keep in a frame in your room or whatever. That's cold, man. Manfred, where's the love? I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. See, he didn't disagree. It's true. I think you're wrong, though. This is some heavy discussion for, like, what, 15-year-olds or whatever. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Jeez, John, where's the love? What a down and what like a morose young man. Wait, so this guy's some sort of human hogging hipster? I don't even know what he means like that. That's sort of disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. See, this is how I feel as well. It's high school, everyone's a bastard. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? Yeah, see? Remember, he was like... He must have told her, yeah, the only reason I really like you is because you're a flippin' weirdo. I suppose so. Then she went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago? I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. It's not just that, though. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm not buying it. Yeah, I'm not either Rosaline, or Dr. Eva Rosaline, or Ava. Something feels missing. Then go and get a hat, Sherlock. Or maybe it could be like that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where the holodeck goes crazy because Data was like, I want a Sherlock Holmes mystery that'll vex even Data, or whatever she's saying. Come on, I think our passport's leaning against the table there. Want that bag? Yeah, but we still need to get another memento. There's like some song I'm trying to think of that has remember in it or something. I don't know. I'm envious that this kid was still there to help move pianos when their hair grew white. I wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. Aww. There's like some song I'm trying to remember that has remember in it. Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? I don't know about you, but mine went pretty swimmingly. Yeah? So swimmingly it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. They're crazy. Stuff type. This bloody platypus again. I just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. It must have left as big a scar on his mind as it did on mine. You're crazy, man. I'm just like, well, what's? See, no, it's not like, maybe it's that song that Simon and Garfunkel won, like April Come She Will or whatever, where it's like something like December I'll remember. Whatever. Should I even? No need. I'm all good now. Just breaking the whole thing. Oh, I don't even know like how that's said. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z in my life. Oh, for walnut's sake. I'm not even going to try and read it and make a fool of myself. Hey! And then she just like, get out of here. Not cool, Eva. You never cockblock someone in the middle of a whatever that word is, Kamehameha or whatever, I don't know. I just don't like Dragon Ball Z. It looks really shite to me. There, I said it. It seems like a big load of shite. Just like... Okay, controversial statements aside. Thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play To The Moon. I'll see you next time when we'll go back further in, like, Thingamybob's school days or whatever. Let's just save here. We won't save the one with the horse is just hilarious. It's like the headless horseman. Okay, thanks a million for watching, guys, and bye.